So another dream from Jacki. She's riding a horse backwards. What would riding the horse backwards be? Okay. She says, Jacki says, I don't ride horses in real life. And I do know both men who are riding the horses. One is the father of the other man in the dream. She says, I'm riding a horse in the ocean. So straight away in the spiritual field. And horses are about spiritual healing, hands-on healing. They're also about balance. They can be about balance if it's a single horse. Anyway, there's a twist in this dream. You say, I notice how bright blue the sky is and how brightly colored the day is. Now notice, you did not say that the sun is shining. That's key, because that would be a spiritual healing symbol, which is what horses often mean. But you don't say it. And if you were a spiritual healer, I'm sure you would. You say, there's a mountain on the shore to my right. Now this you do point out. You say, I see a bird flying towards me and I think it's an eagle. But as it gets closer, I think to myself, oh, that's a falcon. He's stunning. It just then that I notice I am actually sitting backward on the horse, and the horse is walking backwards in the ocean. There is a man several feet in front of me also riding a horse, and a man behind me riding a horse. I think I must turn around on my horse, but then I won't be able to see where I'm going because the horse is still walking backwards. And you call the dream backwards horse. So, like I said, horses often represent hands-on healing because of their power. And so would the falcon, because it's the fastest bird on the planet, like hunts at 200 miles an hour. So anyway, there's hints of it, right? But basically the horse and the horse going backwards says that if you were to do spiritual healing, it would be you going backwards. It's not what you're meant to do. Now, maybe you are going to do it later on, but it's not for you right at this moment. And the fact that it's okay for other people, you see other people in the water on their horses going in the right direction. So it's fine for some other people, but for you, it would be going backwards. That's the message of the dream. So what have you got? Well, you have the ability to do absent healing. That's what the falcon represents, because it's there with the horses. Absent healing is done remotely. You do it with your mind. You do it by tuning in and concentrating on the person you're going to help. And it's really cool. And it's faster. That's why it's a falcon in your dream. It's much faster for you than hands-on healing would be. Not that hands-on healing wouldn't be fast for other people, but for you, this is the fast way to do things to help people. And then the mountain and the falcon and the eagle also represent that you have a prophetic ability. You just know things about things. You know what's going to happen. You know why somebody should avoid something, why somebody should do something. And it just shows up in your life. It should just show up as a feeling that, no, you shouldn't get that job because it's not going to work out for you. And sometimes you'll know the reason, sometimes you won't. But anyway, you should be able to identify that this is a gift you do have. So when you are now looking at the spiritual field and saying, what is it I'm meant to do? Well, using that gift is one of the things you're meant to do. And know that you already have it. And that what is good for one person isn't necessarily good for another person. Yours is the prophecy and the ability to heal people remotely with the male energy and power of your mind. Thank you for watching this clip from the Dream Interpretation Podcast. If you want to hear the whole show, there's a link directly under this video. Please like and share with your friends, all of your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast at thedreaminterpretationpodcast.com. That's also where you can submit your dream to the show and have yours featured. You can also download my free dictionary that has thousands of symbols that will help you understand the meaning of your dreams. Thanks for listening.